I got digital dash, came right with a I walk in the store and I bought the stock. I hide in the bins and pull out the lot. Got Tiffany diamond, it cost me a lot. They flying like birds, but drop on this hot. 400 degrees, I burned up the block. Burn out, make one call, they turn out. CC the gang, get the word out. When the shit getting hot, you the first out. Cover my wrist with a watch and I flood it with rocks. Now I look at the time all day. Be high right through your block and I drop off the top and I know you can see my face. You my dog at the end, don't care what the bitches say.
Leave a like on this video within the next 5 seconds for 2K to finally fix their servers. I would not risk it. Are you tired of grinding my career? If you want to save time on grinding your badges and overall, make sure to hit up Hero Grinders on Instagram or Twitter for the fastest and safest way to get your badges maxed out. The links will be in the description below. Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Fitz back in a bit with yet another video. Today I'm coming at y'all with another banger. Y'all know we've been going crazy all banger week. Y'all went crazy on the badge list, the best builds. And now I got y'all with the rarest build at every position. Now, are these actually probably the rarest builds at every position? Probably not per se, but you know what I'm saying? I had to get that off in the title. But yeah, I'm gonna give you guys some of the best rare builds at every position. If you guys want me to go over the best build at every position after patch, all you gotta do is smash, break, destroy the like button. It's just that simple. We've been going crazy, you know what I'm saying? We hit 80K, we're already finna hit 82K. So if you're new to the channel, join the movement. We're trying to hit that 100K as soon as possible. Hit that sub button. It's that simple. But yeah, today I got y'all with the rarest build at every position. So yeah, man, without further ado, let's go ahead, hop straight into it. Let's go! Alright, so first for the point guard, I'm not gonna go too in detail on this one. I'm gonna do 2 builds. So for the point guard, I got the all-around threat. That's the rarest build in the game by far. It's the rarest build in the game by far. And if you make it, it's not a bad build. It's just not gonna come out as an all-around threat, so I'm not even gonna waste y'all time. If you wanna make this build, you can. It's gonna come out as a 2-way slasher. But yeah, I mean, it's not gonna come out as the name. They patched it. It's been able to be made 2 times this year, sometime around December in the prelude. So yeah, those were the 2 times you can make it, in December and in the prelude. They patched it. I don't know why they keep patching it. On current gen, you can make it perfectly fine on next gen, but for some reason on current gen, you can't make it. All right, so for the real rarest point guard build that's actually still good, because all of these builds are going to be good in some type of way, is the inside out playmaker. So let's show you guys how to make it. It's not similar to how you made it last year. You're going to be at the point guard. Obviously, when it comes to the pie chart, you're going to go with the playmaking and shooting. Instead of like last year, you would go with like the shooting and finishing. This year, we're going to go with the playmaking and shooting. Then when it comes to the physicals, we're going with the speed pie chart. And for the badges, you're going to end up with 5 finishing, 20 shooting, 21 playmaking, and 5 defensive rebound badges. Then when it comes to the height, weight, wingspan, and body type is up to you. Height, we're going to go with 6'5" on the height. Actually, 6'4". But then when it comes to the weight, you're going to go all the way down to be able to get your max speed and acceleration. So we're going to keep that at 178. Then when it comes to the wingspan, we're just going to max out the wingspan. And then when it comes to the max wingspan, that's when you're going to be able to see all your attributes and stuff like that. So on this build, what are you going to be able to have? You're going to be able to have above a 70 driving dunk. So you can get the, not the contact dunks, but the park dunks. So if you want to put on a badge like Showtime, that is going to be able to be put on. Then when it comes to like the wingspan going up, you're not going to have as high of a 3-pointer, but you're still going to have it at 87. You can still get sharp takeover, so yeah. Then when it comes to the defense, though, you're going to be in them lanes a lot better. You're going to have an 80 perimeter defense. You're going to have an 80 lateral quickness, an 86 steal, a 69 defensive rebound. Even your ball handler is going to get above an 87, and your pass accuracy is going to get to like a 92. So yeah, when it comes to like your physicals, that's all going to go up +8. So your speed is going to get all the way up to a 97. Your acceleration is going to be all the way up to a 96. And your vertical is going to be all the way up to a 72. So yeah, man, this build is really, really good and well-rounded. Then when it comes to the takeovers, you're going to be able to have the options of Playmaker, Sharp, Slasher, and Shot Creator. I'm going to go with the Slasher takeover so I can actually be able to get the contact off. But the best takeover to go with on this build is hands down Sharp takeover. So I would go with Sharp takeover if I was you. But if you're me, go with Slasher. So you can do everything on this build. You're going to be able to play defense, shoot, speed boost, and get contact dunks then. So that's why I went with Slasher. And you're going to get all the +10s that you really want. It's the best +10s in the game when you go with Slasher takeover. And yeah, the build comes out as, what else? An inside-out playmaker. All right, now for the rarest build at the shooting guard position. Now for the rarest build at the shooting guard position, it's quite simple. So is going to be the 3-point playmaker. So similar to the playmaking shot creator, but it's the 3-point playmaker. So we're going to make it at the shooting guard position. When it comes to the pie charts, again, we're going to go with the playmaking and shooting. It's a lot of rare builds at the playmaking and shooting, because every single time somebody makes these pie charts, it's always coming out as a playmaking shot creator. I'm showing you guys some of the different ones that's rare. So yeah, when it comes to the physicals, that's up to you. I would go with speed. Then when it comes to the attributes, you're going to end up with 1 finishing, but you're going to have a max driving layup and driving dunk with 20 shooting and 21 playmaking with 10 defensive rebound badges, because you're maxing out everything on defensive rebounding. So you're going to be really good at defensive rebounding. Then when it comes to the body type, that's up to you. Then when it comes to the height, you're going to go 6'5". Then when it goes to the weight, you're going to be going all the way down to be able to get your speed and acceleration as high as possible without losing too much on strength and interior defense. So the best way I ended up going with was 178. Then when it comes to the wingspan, we're going to max out our wingspan again. Why is the rare builds all that max wingspan? Because most of the time when you're making these builds, they're not making builds that actually have longer wingspan. And I feel like the way to make these play shots even more overpowered is you go longer wingspan so you can play better defense. But most of the time it's not even going to matter, because you're sitting in the corner, guard the corner, because almost all these comp liners are going to have like a play shot with a sharp block with an inside big. So the inside big and sharp block are going to guard ball, and you're going to pretty much try to guard the person that's spotting up. Pretty simple. So people don't really feel like it's necessary to have this, but if you can, you can. So it's really similar to the last one. You're going to have all the way up to an 87 ball handle at 99. You're going to have over a 70 driving dunk, so you're going to be able to get the park dunks. And then when it comes to the speed, acceleration, and vertical, you're going to have a 72 vertical still, but then when it comes to the speed and acceleration, you're going to have a 96 speed now instead of 97, and a 95 acceleration. Then when it comes to like the three-pointer, mid-range, you're going to have an 83 mid-range, an 87 three-pointer. Then when it comes to the defensive stats, very similar as the last one, except this time, instead of having a 69 defensive rebound at 99, you're now going to have all the way up to a 74, a 60 on your offense and defensive rebound, even a 59 block, even an 86 steal, 80 perimeter defense, and a lot of quickness. It's really good on a build like this. And yeah, the build just gets like way more well-rounded when you go longer in wingspan. It might lower your three-pointer, but on a build like this, it's not really even hurting it that much. So yeah. Then when it comes to the takeovers, you're going to have the options of playmaker, sharp, shot creator, and lockdown. I'm going to go with sharp takeover. I see a lot of people going with lockdown takeover. I wouldn't do that. But yeah, build comes out as a 3-point playmaker, the rarest build at the shooting guard position. All right, next. This is going to be the rarest build at the small forward position. So how do we make it? We're going to be at the small forward position. Then when it comes to the pie charts, we're actually going to be at the shooting and finishing. Both get Hall of Fame badges. Then when it comes to the physicals, go with the speed pie chart. Then when it comes to the attributes, it's going to be 10, 16, 11, and 7. Then when it comes to the body type, that's up to you. Height, you're going to go 6'7". Weight, you're going to go all the way up to 225. Then when it comes to the wingspan, you're just going to keep that in the middle. Now, when you're at 99, you got to look at this build to see what's all going to be going up. You're not going to be able to get the pro drill move, so if you expect to get that, you might want to go down in height. You might want to go down to like 6'6". That's what I would do if I was you, if you wanted to get the pro drill moves. That's just what I'm going to say. But then when it comes to like the driving dunk, you're not even going to have a high enough driving dunk on this build to get the contact dunks. So that's another thing. So if you want to have the contact dunks, you got to go longer wingspan. That's going to start to change the name of the build, all type of stuff. So this build isn't really the craziest build. So, you know what I'm saying? But it's rare. That's another reason why it's rare, because it's not the craziest build. You're not going to be able to be like exceptional at everything. It's just going to be well-rounded at everything. So, like, when it comes to the dunk, you're going to have over an 80 dunk at 99, over an 80 driving layup, at an 80 three-pointer, over an 80 mid-range. Like, you're going to be really well-rounded in every category. Only thing that's kind of low, below an 80 is the ball handle and pass accuracy. But that's just because of your height. And then your defense is even going to be below an 80. So it's just really well-rounded. Even your physicals, you're going to be able to get to an 86 speed, a 84 acceleration, a 78 vertical. So all this stuff is going to be really well-rounded. And then when it comes to the takeovers, you're going to have the sharp takeover, the slasher, playmaker, and shot creator takeover. If you want to be able to get the contact dunks on this build, go slasher. But I'm going to go sharp takeover. That's going to give me plus 10 to my three-pointer. And on a build like this, where it's not the craziest high three-point rating, it's going to make a big difference. And the build comes out as what? A well-rounded ring. All right, next, another very popular name from 2K20, but is now one of the rarest builds at the position, is the Playmaking Glass Unit. Let's show y'all boys how to make it. I was going to put the Post Playmaker, but that's not rare anymore. I ain't going to lie to you. That's not rare anymore. Everybody's making that build. That's like one of the most popular builds to make as of right now in this moment. I'm going to drop a build video dedicated to that in the future, but let's show you guys how to make this. So if we're going to be at the powerful position, you're going to go with the playmaking and defensive like you would last year. Then when it comes to the physicals, you're going to go down there to that speed and vertical pie chart. Then when it comes to the attributes, you're not going to put anything on shooting. You're going to have finishing, playmaking, and defensive. Then when it comes to the body type, that is completely up to you. The height that you go on this build, you're going to go with 2.03. That's pretty much 6'8". And then when it comes to the weight, you're going to go down to 190, not 190, but 93 kilograms. And then wingspan, you're going to go max. Why did I do it in metric? That is the only way I've ever done it in metric. So I just did it in metric again for the video purposes. I don't even remember why I initially did it in metric. I believe it's because of the weight, but I'm not even 100% sure on that. I'm not even going to cap to you. But yeah, when it comes to the wingspan, you're going to go max wingspan like I was saying. But yeah, this build is going to be able to get the contact dunks, big man contact dunks, and you're going to be able to get the pro contact dunks. Do you get the elite? No, because you're not going to have an 85 driving dunk. But you do have an 80 that's going to get to an 84. So you're going to be able to get the pro contact dunks. And your speed's going to get up to an 89. Your vertical is going to get up to a 91. Your acceleration is going to get all the way up to a 87. So yeah, a lot of these things are going to be really good. Your perimeter defense and lateral quickness both going to be over at 80. Your block is going to be at an 84. Your offensive rebound is going to be all the way up to 83. Your defensive rebound is going to be all the way up to an 89. Your steal is going to be up to a 66. Your interior defense is going to be up to a 70. Even your ball handle is going to be up to a 75 on this build. And with the takeover we're going to go with, it's going to get you plus 10 in takeover. You're going to be at an 85 ball handle in takeover. So you might even have even higher than that for the speed of ball. Because you got to combine your speed and your ball handle. You might even be able to have that high enough to be with it speed boost and takeover. That's really crazy. Now you can speed glitch on any build, so that's not really of the utmost importance on this game. But yeah, then when it comes to the takeovers, we got Glass Cleaner, Rim Protector, Playmaker, and Slasher. The only two options, real options, is Slasher and Glass. In my opinion, the best takeover for big men is the Slasher takeover, so I'm gonna go with that. But if you want to make the Glass Cleaner, you can go with the Glass takeover. It's just up to you. But yeah, the build comes out as the Playmaking Glass Cleaner build. And last but not least, arguably the best build on this list. And in my opinion, it probably is the best build in the center position. So when you guys do see that best build at every position, this might pop up at this position again. But yeah, let's show you guys how to make it. We're going to be at the center position, obviously. When it comes to the pie chart, we're going to go down to the same one as we used the last time, playmaking and defensive. This is also the best big man version of this pie chart. So let's show you guys how to make it. Then when it comes to the physical profile, you're going to go with the speed pie chart. Actually, no, you're going to go with the speed and vertical pie chart. Then when it comes to the attributes, you're actually going to be at 9 finishing, 1 shooting, 19 playmaking with 23 defensive. Then when it comes to the body type, that is completely up to you, but I will go burly on any big man build. I will go burly. Then when it comes to the height, you're going to go down 6'9". That's the shortest you can go at big man, or not big man, but center. And also, that is the best height for this build. So it works out. You don't want to go anywhere below that because your rebound is going to be too low and your block is going to be too low. Then when it comes to the weight, you're going to lower your weight as much as possible to get your speed, acceleration, vertical, lateral quickness, and perimeter defense as high as possible. Then when it comes to stuff like your wingspan, you're going to max that out. You're not going to actually get the usual perimeter defense and lateral quickness as you would, but you're still going to be getting your steal up, your block, offensive rebound, defensive rebound, standing dunk, driving dunk, close shot, all that up. So on this build, you're gonna be able to get all the content up: the big man, the elite, the pro, all of them. You're gonna get to a 90 close shot, a 91 standing dunk. So your inside is going to be really, really consistent. The only difference between this build and the block build is that the block build has a lot higher perimeter defense, lateral quickness, and steal, and it's gonna have a lot higher on vertical. But the speed is gonna be really similar. The acceleration is gonna be really similar. You're gonna be able to get all the way up to an 87 speed, all the way up to an 86 acceleration, but you're only gonna have an 88 vertical. On the block build, you can get to a 90 speed and up to a 97 vertical. So you're gonna have like a 3 difference on speed, and you're gonna have like a 7 difference on vertical. Or not even 7, almost a 10 difference on vertical. But yeah, when it comes to the things that we really mainly made this build for, to be at 97, or not 97, but at 99, and at 6'9", the block, offensive rebound, and defensive rebound, you're going to have a 95 defensive rebound, a 90 offensive rebound, and a 93 block on this build. And that's really good for this pie chart. So that is really why we did that. And then when it comes to the takeover, you're gonna go with the glass cleaner takeover. No point in going with rim protector takeover. And the build comes out as what else? A glass cleaner build. And that is going to be the rarest build. Not only the rarest build at center, but also, in my opinion, the best build at the center position. But yeah, man, that is going to be the rarest build at every position. I even went over the all-around threat, which you literally cannot make in the game anymore. It's so rare, you literally cannot make it anymore. But yeah, that is the rarest build at every position. If you guys want the best build at every position, like I said, you want to hit that smash, break, and destroy the like button. Subscribe if you're new. We on the road to 100K. So if everybody that's new to the channel hit that sub button, I really would appreciate it. Turn on post notifications to be the first to every single one of our videos. Share this video to anybody you think this will help. But yeah, man, it's your boy Fitz, man. And I'm out to be, man.
Tell them to bring me my money.
Yeah! I'm a dark night, bitch, I'm a dark night, bitch, I fly in the sky, I got wings on my feet. When the sun goes down, yes, I'm a creep. When the sun goes down, yes, I'm a creep. When the sun goes down.
Alright, before we go too far into this video, I want to make sure to go over this. Now, we were at 4.2%. We're all the way up to 9.7%. But still, 90% of y'all that are watching my videos aren't even subscribed. I know y'all mess with the videos. We finna be going so crazy, so you might as well hit that sub button. It's that simple.